Hey, what it do, man? Y'all already know it's Deem. I keep telling y'all, man, I'm gonna keep coming back with heat every single time, man. Y'all don't know what I'm going to talk about. I like that. Deem by any means, man. I am your host, Deem, as you know, and we about to cook on something. Black people, can I talk to y'all? Y'all know they only like us when they exploit us. They only like us when they exploit us, y'all. They only like you when you are LeBron James and Michael Jordan or Michael Jackson or Prince, a little baby, a little dirt, then you cool. These are same people that wouldn't give you $1 a time of their day if you was just a regular black man walking down the street. They'll be hitting a damn lock when they car. When we gonna wake up, man, and understand that these people they only want us when we're beneficial? Because I don't see a whole bunch of them in the hood when I go outside every day. When I go visit my family, I don't see a whole bunch of people from other communities here supporting us. I don't see that. Maybe I've been blind. Maybe I can't see. Maybe my eyes don't work. But I'm pretty sure that I'm in a city like Philadelphia, one of the biggest metropolitans in America, in the world, actually, but definitely in America. I don't see that every day. I am not seeing that. I don't remember somebody coming to my hood. I'll tell you one time I went to in my elementary school back in Philly. The Philadelphia Eagles came to our school and they built the playground. But most of the players on that team was black. So I mean, all the players that was there was black. So it's like, you know what I mean? And that's because they was building another hospital down the street. Man, it's a lot. The new stadium was coming in. It's a lot that was going on there. But my whole thing is, y'all, they only like us when they can exploit us. You see Skip Bayless and Lil Wayne up there acting like they could be best of friends, and Skip Bayless is telling Lil Wayne how much he loves him and adores him. Do y'all really think Skip Bayless would give Lil Wayne the time of day if he wasn't Lil Wayne? The way Lil Wayne look with all his tattoos, his dreadlocks, do you think that Skip Bayless would honestly bring him up there or really be inviting him into his house and all this stuff if he wasn't Lil Wayne? But they don't like our culture. And I don't even like our culture, to be honest. Lil Wayne don't put out positive music. I like Wayne. He a great lyricist, but he don't talk about positivity. That's not his lane. Can we just be honest, y'all? It is what it is. They love the basketball players and want to interview them and see their thoughts and everything. Um, 12 months ago, Ja Morant was a superstar in the NBA. 12 months later, he's a thug. He want to live a gangster life. You mean the same gangster life that Lil Wayne rap about and y'all on FS1 every Friday with Yellow Beezy in them? Like, let's be real, y'all. And I'm glad that the young brothers getting their opportunity because if I'm Lil Wayne or Yellow Beezy or one of them people, yeah, I'ma do it. Man, we all know Yellow Beezy, rest in peace, Mo 3, is all I'm going to say. We already know that it's a dark cloud around that whole situation. You wouldn't deal with Yellow Beezy on a regular basis back in Oak Cliff. Skip Bayless wouldn't pull up to Oak Cliff and say hi and drop food off and say, look, man, I just want to give guys in the hood some money. This all I got. You ain't got to, you would never get robbed in the hood if you was just coming to the hood giving them money. I promise you they wouldn't rob you if you was giving it to them. Pretty sure of that. I'm just being honest, y'all. They only like us when they can exploit us. And when y'all sit up here and go to these other communities and look for their approval and and go by their ideals and what they believe in and in their systems and do everything the way that they tell you to do, you falling right into the trap. You can't even see the blind right over your eyes, man. They only like us when they can exploit us. Other than that, they ain't got time for us. So in my opinion, I ain't got time for them at all. When I start seeing people in other communities really fighting, really standing up, really coming to the neighborhoods, trying to do what they got to do for black people, the people they discriminate against every single day. We got black people that discriminate on black people. Like a lot of black people that don't come from this country. Call us lazy. Come to our country and call us lazy. That our grandparents, our great grandparents, our aunts, our uncles been jailed, enslaved, taken advantage of in ways you could not fathom. Literally hung by trees. You drive down the car, you see an apple tree, you might drive down the street a little bit or more and see a black tree. You understand? When y'all gonna wake up, man? Y'all know damn well what no Skip Bayless be sitting up there saying he best of friends and great friends with no goddamn Lil Wayne if he was back in New Orleans on a block. He that same person. The only thing that changed is what he's doing for a living. That's all that changed. That could change for any young black man in America at any time. So he was bad a year ago, but now that he is a superstar, it's okay. He just came from that same hood that you claim you would never go to. That person that you say is so amazing and such a great person. We from the hood, we know it's great people here. We know the best people from earth come from here. We understand that. But y'all don't. Y'all no different than females that's gold diggers that wait till a guy becomes successful and then you want to deal with him. But y'all gold dig our culture. Y'all go dig everything that we got going on. When it get hot, then you want to get involved. You're not involved in it when it's at its lowest level. Never. I'm just trying to get y'all the real, y'all. We got to be for us. Do our own thing. If other people want to join along, cool. But understand that we don't never need your approval or your networks or your system to do what we got to do. Because when you broke, when you messed up, when you're not successful, when you on your way to becoming successful, they won't give you the time of day. You was the same person. And us as human beings, real human beings, you shouldn't be basing how good of a person is or if you're going to deal with them or not based off of what they got going on in their life at the time that you meet them. Have a conversation with somebody. See where their head is at. But black people, we don't get that benefit of a doubt. Never. You got to become somebody before they want to deal with us. Other cultures don't have to do that. They get help to come build stores. They get paid to go to college. They get all those amenities. They get all of it. Even when they at their lowest level, coming straight out of high school. In regular life, we don't get that opportunity. We got to scratch and claw. And then y'all making it act like y'all forget that they only rocking with you because you became a superstar or you pushing a narrative that they like. They don't like you. They like what you bring. They love what you bring. And if you didn't bring that, you could just see from their track record and what they doing in their regular life. Do Skip Bayless got a bunch of guys with tattoos all over his face and dreadlocks in his phone? Do he hang out with them on a regular basis? I need to know. The answer is no. So just because he got dreadlocks and tattoos on his face and wear jewelry don't make him a bad person. But you wouldn't even give other young brothers a chance to have a conversation with you to find out how good of a person they was or not, unless they made it somewhere that you deemed was good enough to be in your presence. Sometimes Lil Wayne be up there and could barely get sentences out his mouth. Let's be real, y'all. Can we be real? We want to be accepted by everybody else but ourselves. We want to kill each other. That's what we want to do. That's what we want to do. Not realizing we all we got. Deem by any means. I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. I'm going to just keep bringing this heat and keep coming with the real at all times, y'all. I just really want my people to wake up, man, and understand, man. They love us when we making millions and millions of dollars for them. And how don't y'all see that? They do not love us unless we are doing that. We so quick to go outside of our own and not bring it back to our own and scared to be around our own. Oh, in the hood, they'll kill you. They'll kill you if you're not in the hood. Last time I checked, FBG Duck got killed in one of the most prestige blocks in Chicago. Rest in peace to that young man. Straight up and down. What's his name? Quando Rondo. His man got caught on a busy block in Los Angeles. Biggie and Pop, they passed away on a LA strip. So, like I said, man, miss me with all that. It's the mentality that gets you 6 feet deep. The mentality. Because guns don't do it. People do it. I'm going to say that again. Guns don't do it. People do it. And how they think and where they coming from. Their mentality. That's what does it. We got to stop thinking people love us. We've been in slavery, mental slavery for 500 years, my guys. When have they shown you that they have our back? When have they shown you that they have your best interest? When has police brutality not being an issue? When has poverty not have been an issue? When is all the problems that we have been having still are having have not been an issue? When? So why do you think we're in a better position? If we're dealing with the same problems we've always dealt with, then why do you think we are any better? It's until we stop promoting doing harm to each other. Until we stop promoting exploiting ourselves for our women with their sexuality and not their brain. Could be sexy. Love it. Love women. Very sexy. Like your body, baby girl. Yes. I'm listening here. But that's not all she got to bring to the table. For real, for real. And let's be real. After you have a good time with her at 12 a.m., when y'all wake up at 7, you looking at her now, what about when you're not horny? Then what? What conversations y'all having? But if she ain't got the right mentality, you're not even going to want to be around her. Like I said, man, they only rocking with us when we bring something to the table as far as when they can exploit our culture, stuff that we already got popping prior to them ever liking it. It's already jumping when it come between us. And I'm not saying don't do deals and go mainstream and everything. You could do that. Just don't forget and don't lose sight of what you're doing it for and why you doing it and where you come from. Deem by any means. I holla at y'all. Appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. Hit the Cash App. Deem, $ Deem by any means, man. If your heart's, if you find it in your heart to do so, send something through the Cash App. I don't care if it's 50 cents or $1. You hear me? Get at me, yo.